Hi my angels, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a wedding get ready with me. This was the civil wedding for my husband's best friend who got married recently. So this is the final makeup look and hair look and everything. So if you want to get ready with me, then please keep watching. First of all, I'm starting off by using these Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Daily Peel Pads, and I am getting this all on my face. Now please bear with me, the skin prep part of this is super long. I hadn't done any of my skincare apart from cleansing and toning, so just warning you guys. But then next thing I'm putting on is my eye cream. This is the Shiseido Beneficence eye cream. I absolutely love this. I'm getting this on underneath my eyes. And then for moisturizer, I'm taking the Bobbi Brown face base. I absolutely love this as well. I've used this for so many years. I feel like whenever I use this, I feel like it's like I've gone back in time, like 5 years ago on YouTube, but I'm getting this on to my face. And I was going to stop here at like the moisturizing side of things, but then I picked up my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow. This is so beautiful. Just see how instantly it adds this glow to my skin. I actually love wearing this with no makeup as well. And speaking of glow, I'm actually taking this glow stick from Supergoop. It's an SPF of 50. I love this as well. Again, love using this on no makeup days, but I'm putting this on all of my face with the stick part, and then I'm just going to take my hands and blend everything into my face. And sometimes I'll just go in with concealer and call it a day, but we are doing full glam this time. For primer, I'm taking this Charlotte Tilbury Invisible UV Poreless Primer. This is a new one, and it was the first time I used it actually, and I really liked the way that it sat on my skin. And then for that extra grip, I'm taking my All Nighter setting spray and spraying this onto my face, and this is gonna keep all of my makeup on for ages. So I'm taking a mixture of the True Match Original and the True Match Tinted Serum Foundation. This is such a gorgeous combination. I'll show you guys a close-up of exactly what my skin is looking like, but it is beautiful. It's lightweight, it's still got coverage, it's still got a little bit of glow. It looks quite glowy now, but it does dry down a little bit more matte than this. But I'm just blending this all into my skin with my damp beauty blender. And as always, I'm going to be showing you guys my skin in real lighting with no artificial lighting. And this is what it looks like a close-up. It still looks like my skin, but it just looks so beautiful and healthy. Again, going in with that all-nighter. You guys know me, I'm going to be layering this on like no other. Taking the Born This Way concealer from Too Faced, I'm getting this on to the usual parts of my face, so that's underneath my eyes, a little bit on my forehead and my chin, and I'm bringing some of that concealer up onto the sides of my nose, and to lift my eyes, I'm adding a little bit on the outer kind of corners right there, and blending it all away with my damp beauty blender. And as you can see, I mean, I'm filming in 4K. You do have the option to watch it in 4K. You can see my skin really clearly. But I am taking a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape just to further brighten up my cheek area. And then going in with a little bit more of that all-nighter before we set everything in place. I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm getting this on to all the areas that I popped on that concealer. And you can see this really well, how it mattifies my skin, but it doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like thick or anything. I love it. For bronzer, I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Bronzer. I feel like I've done this in like one big massive long breath, but I'm just taking this onto the usual areas where I like to bronze my face and look really sun-kissed, and making sure everything's blended. And here I'm just doing a very quick little nose contour. For blush, I'm taking this Bite Beauty blush. It's in the shade Watermelon Marg, and it is so beautiful. It's got a slight bit of a glow to it, so it makes you look really healthy. And speaking of glow, I'm taking my Champagne Pop and getting this on to the usual areas. I actually think this is Opal. Yeah, I think this is Opal, but I'm getting this onto the usual areas, so the tops of my cheeks, and I'm also brushing it into my eyebrow bone as well. A little bit more of that all-nighter. Literally love this stuff. I also realized I forgot to cream contour, so I'm just taking a little bit of the Anastasia contour stick. I think this is in the shade Fawn, and I'm just adding this on top. And because my skin's nicely prepped and really hydrated, it doesn't really matter that I'm putting a cream product on top of powders. It actually blended in beautifully. So I'm just blending all of those lines away before I move on to my brows. I'm taking the Brow Power from IT Cosmetics. I'm so sorry, all the products that I held up was so blurry. I had no idea what was going on, but I'm just filling my brows in the usual shebang. Nothing new there, but I absolutely love this product to fill my brows in. And at the end, I always give it a good comb to make sure it's looking as natural as possible. And then taking the brow wig from Too Faced to just set all of my eyebrow hairs into place. And I'm going for a really simple eye. So I'm going to grab this palette right here from Huda. It's the Purple Haze palette. And I'm taking this shade right here in the corner. And I'm going to start putting that onto my lower lash line. I used to do this all the time. If you're an OG follower of mine, you'll know what I'm going to be doing. But I am basically putting it all onto my lower lash line and then dragging it out slightly. So it kind of looks like a reverse winged eye. I love doing this. It makes my eyes look really lifted and it looks like I've made loads of effort with my eyeshadow as well. I'm just putting a little bit of bronzer on there to blend everything in place. Then I'm taking these two Heavy Metals glitter eyeliners. I'm taking the darker shade first and getting that onto the place where I applied that eyeshadow powder, and then the slightly pinkier lighter shade, I think this is called Pyro or Gyro, something like that, but it's beautiful, and then blending that, and it just adds a little bit of sparkle. For my lower lashes, I'm taking the Sky High mascara from Maybelline and getting that on there. As you can probably tell, I've got lash extensions on my top lashes, so I needed to just basically just sort my lower lashes out very, very quickly. Taking this black eyeliner from Charlotte Tilbury, I'm just going to very quickly tightline my upper waterline, and this is just going to make sure that everything is looking really like coherent and very complete. And one final step for my skin, I'm just taking the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist and basically just directing this into the places where I applied my highlight, just to give me an extra bit of glow and a little bit more of the all-nighter just to set everything in place. And for lips, I'm taking my Pillow Talk lip liner. I feel like I can never put this down. When I get to using this, like, this is all I pretty much use, but I'm lining my lips and filling them in before going in with the colour. And for the colour, I used Tamarind from Bite Beauty. I absolutely love this, but I felt like it took a little bit of the pinkiness that I wanted away. So then I whacked out my wedding lipstick. I feel like at weddings, I love wearing this lipstick colour. This is the YSL Rouge Tatouage Rouge in the shade 7. I will leave a link to everything below, but I'm just popping this on top of my lips. And for the final step, locking everything in place. Once that's all done, I'm taking these beautiful earrings from Aruja London, and I'm getting these onto my ears. They're super sparkly, and I thought silver would look really, really, really beautiful with the colour dress that I was wearing. So I've got those on my ears, and then I'm just making sure my eyelashes are nice and combed. I've totally forgot to do this in the morning. And then for perfume, I took this Armani Privé perfume. I'm going to totally butcher the name, so I'm going to leave that, but I absolutely love this scent. I'm getting this all over me and also my oversized blazer as well that I was wearing. And then for my hair, I'd curled it earlier, but I'm taking a wide toothed comb and I'm just going over my entire head of hair, and this is just gonna make all of the curls look more intertwined with each other, make them all look like really soft waves. I got so many questions on how I did my hair, so I will show you guys in a full YouTube video very, very soon exactly how I did it. Here I'm just locking everything in place and then popping a little bit of the Renave Fortifying Hair Serum into my hair, and this is just going to get rid of any kind of frizz, and it's just going to add a little bit of glossiness to my hair. And that, you guys, is the end of this Get Ready With Me. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to whack on my white Amare bag. I absolutely love the way that this look and everything turned out. But yeah, this is my final Get Ready With Me for a civil wedding. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in my next video.